Hello guys, and welcome to the first video of the project of jQuery. And in this project we will build and create a register form, okay, for your website that you can use for your users to register and to put their data, their names and emails and all that information into your database, MySQL database. I'm going to show you how to do all that, okay? Of course, we will use jQuery, and we will use also Ajax, and we will use PHP as well, of course, a MySQL database, and that's it. Basically, that's it. Another thing that I'm going to show you how to use is the theme widget of the jQuery UI, okay, that I have here. So what I have here now is the final project finished, okay, the final work all done, and this is what you will be able to do after the project in your website. So if I click register now, I will be popped up with this this box, which is a registration form, and in here, let me just refresh this. Let's just click register. Okay, in here you have name, email, password, and confirm password. Of course, I already did these four inputs, but you can put as many inputs as you want, like address, or if you want to put gender to see if your user is a male or a female, and whatever you want, okay? But to make it simple, I just made these four little inputs: name, email, password, and confirm password, okay? So this is what it's going to be stored from your user into your MySQL database: a name, an email, and a password, okay? 3 different fields. That's it. So now we have the name, and if I click now the send button, you'll see a little alert box saying you have errors, and then we have here in red, we want names with more than 4 letters. The other error is in the email section. Please type a valid email. And the password is, of course, in red. Password must have at least 5 characters. This is confirmed password. But as long as we don't put any password in here, we will not be able to proceed. Okay? And of course, email and name must be valid as well. So as you see, we will build in jQuery some valid functions, okay, validation functions, to see if your user has typed more than 4 letters, if the email is a valid email, okay. So we will use a new thing called regular expressions, okay, that we didn't talk about yet, and that's it. Basically, that's it. This is a dialog box that we already learned in the jQuery course, okay, how to use this. And basically, this is it. I'm gonna put a valid form, but before that, I want for you to see. This is another thing that I'm going to show you how to do, is to grab this theme switcher in from the jQuery UI homepage and put it in your own homepage, and then you see you can select whatever theme you want for your box, or whatever div you want in your web page, okay? Or basically you can select whatever theme you want and implement it into whatever div or whatever you want in your web page, okay? Anything you want. So in this case, of course, I'm only implementing these widgets or these themes into the dialog box, of course. So by default, we are using the dim UE lightness, but if I click here, UI darkness, if I click here, you'll see that when I click register now, this is a beautiful theme that will appear in your registration process or registration form. Okay, so you can choose either this or whatever theme you want. Okay, you have this one here, sunny. Okay, so you can choose whatever you want into whatever div or box or form or login form or whatever you want in your web page, and apply this theme to it. Okay, or if you want, if you even want, you can apply this to the whole page if you want to. So you have a lot of themes that you can use. Okay. So, okay, let's proceed. So let me just make a valid type valid name and email and password for you to see what the result is. So Victor33 name available, and as you see, as I'm typing in, I'm using the function on key up or in jQuery key up to see if the name is already taken or if it's available, or if it's a valid name. Okay, so if I type Vic, we want names with more than 4 letters. So when I reach Victo, this name is already registered. I already registered before with this name, so Victor is already registered as well. Victor1 is available. Okay, perfect. So let's type a valid email, of course. This is already taken, so let me type 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. It has to be a valid email, so I have to put Victor dot. Let me type here Victor Cruz 3. Okay, so here I'm going to type a valid password. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if any of these, for example, let's take this out. Any of this is in red, when I click send, you have errors. Okay, it will not let me send or register to my database or to send this to the database. So Victor1, all correct, send, and perfect. There it is. Success, you have registered. Okay, of course you can I'm gonna as soon as I register it and send these values to my MySQL database, of course you can do anything you want. I just made an alert box to pop up saying success, you have registered. So now my MySQL database has these values on it. Okay, I'm going to show you that. And but of course, instead of that pop-up saying success, you can do whatever you want. Send to a different page in your website, or to the send to the users section of your website, or something like that. Okay, so let me type local host and PHP myadmin, and you'll see here test site is my database for this project, and you'll see here in the users, let's click users, and you'll see that I have here the user that I just typed in. Okay, Victor, the email and the password 111. Of course, the password is not MD5 hashed or MD5 encoded, okay? But I have a tutorial about that in PHP, so you can go there. In the PHP section, you'll see a tutorial about how to MD5 a password, okay? So that's it. This is what we will learn how to do, and we will have some pretty long, not so much in PHP, but our jQuery or our JavaScript file is going to be a little bit long, okay, than we were used to in the video tutorials. Okay, so okay, this is it. I'm gonna leave this video for now, and in the next video we will start creating our database, and of course we will have to download in the jQuery UI.com some files. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye.